let's talk about the Buzzfeed article on Trisha Paytas. To give you guys an overview, I really did think that the journalist really did a good job of not being biased in the article. She really did give us kind of the good sides and the bad sides to Trisha, and I didn't really understand why Trisha felt the need to trash this girl, to really trash this girl on her previous enemies podcast, whatever that situation is going on over on her channel. Whatever that is, she felt the need to call her really nasty words and to say really nasty things about this girl when this article seemed to be well balanced. Something that really shocked me about this entire article is the fact that Trisha claims to make $100,000 per month. And also the fact that we've all known this, that Trisha seems to have like this really glamorous lifestyle, and they seem to spend their money on a lot of things that, in my opinion, are not necessary, but to them, it seems to be really necessary. And that's besides the point. But I just wanted to mention that. Something else that, I kind of want to spend more time talking about is the fact that Trisha was really aware of the fact that they trolled for money. This was a real intentional step that they took to make money on YouTube. So all the things that they did, making multiple videos about people crying, all the real dramatic scenes that they made were all really intentional and calculated to make more money based on this article. And they did know that they were doing that. And my question now is, how do we know that Trisha isn't back to being that person that trolls for money? Because this interview happened before their fallout with Ethan and the frenemies, the whole frenemies situation. So in that sense, I feel like after the entire fallout, Trisha did make a lot of videos which had a lot of ads on them. And I feel like they also tried to capitalize on the entire drama. So I'm thinking that they're not done with trolling and they're doing it for money. They know what they're doing. They're very aware. It's not anything, it's not a mental health issue. It's a real intentional action that they've been taking. And that has honestly been my point ever since I've started making videos on Trisha, because it doesn't seem that they are unaware of the things that they do. It seems that these things, or the things that they do that are very problematic, most of them seem to be things that they do intentionally. And I feel like this article or this interview that they had with this person kind of proves my point. Another thing that I really wanted to touch on was the fact that Trisha Paytas basically weaponized their fans to go after this journalist for something that's actually absolutely completely ridiculous. So during the interview, the journalist had a conversation with Trisha Paytas about Gabiana. She also didn't want that to be on record, and the journalist agreed. And Trisha took that to be an agreement to not mention their name in the interview that the journalist later had with Gabiana. And this entire thing just led to Trisha going on Twitter, really saying nasty things about the journalist, and also sending her millions of fans to go harass this lady. They told her to go off herself, and it was just not a great situation. So I definitely do feel bad for her, because I have had to deal with some Trisha stands on my page, and literally these people are relentless. They are relentless. Let me tell you, if they're a complete replica of their queen, okay? They're a complete replica of their queen bee, because they are illogical. They do not think logically. I feel like they are on their last brain cell, and that's just honestly my humble opinion, okay? In my mind, Trisha Paytas has always been a troll, will always be a troll, and probably would never stop being a troll. And I just think it's just probably part of who they are, and that's just who that person is, and it's just almost never going to ever stop being that. Another thing that I really wanted to mention that I found quite suspicious is the fact that Moses mentioned that whenever they want to keep anything private, they just never ever mention that to Trisha, because Trisha is not going to shut their mouth up. So that just made me feel some sort of way, because that means that you do not completely trust the person that you're with to keep anything private. That doesn't seem like something that's sustainable to me, but I just wanted to put that out there. And that is all for this video. This is it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you think Trisha's forever going to be a troll? What do you think about the Buzzfeed article? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Watch out for my other videos to be kept up to date on that. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell for more from me, and I will see you. Bye bye.